The Lee County Sheriff's Office is looking for the person who burned a house to the ground in San Carlos Park. The fire starting on DeVore Lane, just off of Alico Road. It happened about 6 o'clock this morning. 4 in Your Corner's Julian Glover showing us the devastating damage.
This glass end table is one of the only recognizable pieces of furniture from inside of the San Carlos Park home. That was a total loss after fire ripped through it early this morning. The good news this morning is that the San Carlos Park Fire Department tells us without some rain yesterday, this fire could have been much, much worse.
We're ready to resume ops.
This is what devastation looks like. It's the work of an arsonist who struck this home just off of DeVore Lane in San Carlos Park. Fresh smoke still steaming from charred possessions, and oddly enough, one of the only items still standing, a water heater.
There was no power or no water running to the house.
Telltale signs that the home was unoccupied, says the San Carlos Park Fire Department spokeswoman. And to make matters worse, the home is tucked away in a wooded, secluded community surrounded by brush. Fire crews tell us that this large storage unit made it even more difficult for them to be able to run their hoses so they can get back there to even fight the fire.
We had about 2 feet of walk in between the woods and that storage pod.
After a thorough investigation, the state fire marshal says arson is to blame, a deliberate act that could have spelled disaster for this entire community.
Us making sure that that didn't spread from the structure into that wooded area and cause what could potentially be a pretty large brush fire.
In San Carlos Park tonight, Julian Glover, Fox 4 in Your Corner.